Okay, so let me just set this up one more time.
Yeah.
I've never invested before. I have no idea about how to go about it. Can I download an app? Do I need to go to Fidelity or some other company?
Well, I mean, if you have a job, you might have a workplace savings plan like a 401k, or if you're in the government, it's called a 403b. So if you have a plan at work, the no-brainer thing is to just start there. Many times your employer will match a certain percentage of your contribution, and if you don't take advantage of that, you're just essentially giving away money that's coming to you. And after a while, the effects of compounding and continuous contributions add up, and you've got some commas in your account balance,
But let's say I want to invest in, say, Snapchat.
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Well, now, if you want to invest in a single stock, it's not advisable, like for building a long-term financial plan, but people do like to play with bottle rockets and firecrackers too, because they're fun. So if you, let's say like Snapchat, you thought it was going to be really cool and go up a lot, and it did on its first day of trading, what you could do is you could set up an account with an online broker, like Charles Schwab or Fidelity or E-Trade. You do have account minimums that vary, but generally you can get in for about $500 minimum. So you send them a check, or you wire them some money, or you PayPal it, or whatever you do these days. You get your money into E-Trade or TD Ameritrade or whatever the broker is. There's one called Robinhood. Actually, they only operate on the iPhone and the Android. No desktop application as of yet, but they're totally free. Otherwise, you pay about $5 or so. Fidelity recently lowered their commissions to $4.95 per trade. Everybody else went down. So now you're paying between about $5 and $8 at online brokers for buying and selling stock.
Let's say I inherit money. That's not going to happen. But let's say that I did and I want to make wise investments. Is it prudent to go and see somebody, talk to them, and have them distribute my funds in a particular way? Or am I better just using an app?
The argument for having a broker who charged you a lot of money was he was worth it. He understood the secrets of Wall Street. Only he could speak to this demon dragon and tame the thing for you. But over time, as technology improved and communications and the internet spread, people learned that they could probably replicate the same experience if they just followed the same ideas that their advisor was going by. But if you're a person who, just refuses to believe that they can understand finance and investing, you probably should work with some kind of an advisor. Some people like to have a hands-on approach. They read the papers. They're up on information. They think they can beat the market. Maybe they can. Maybe they can't. There's been research done out of Princeton back in the 1970s. Burton Malkiel, A Random Walk Down Wall Street, a classic book, saying that essentially throwing darts at a stock page from the newspaper would give you the same kind of performance as a skilled money manager. And if you do nothing else, if you track the market and you pay minimal taxes, and if you pay minimal fees, you're going to do just fine.
Great. Thanks, John.
Did I say it enough?
Yeah.
All right.